Yeah, neither can I.
Hi.
Yeah, both of mine are up to the max.
Hi. 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 Hi.
Hi everyone! Hello, we are back. After a small hiatus, we are here. Hi everyone, I'm Wicked. I will be your DM for the day, and this is my homebrew Veilstriders campaign with the lovely players that are below me right here. We have had a small hiatus because life got in the way for me, and yeah, sucky. But we are now back. We are continuing on with the story that stopped about 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. We don't talk about it. And yeah, we are carrying on with what the lovely party will be getting up to. If you've been here before, you recognise everyone, but there is a new face, which is the wonderful Salty, who will be joining the Veilstriders campaign, and her character will be introduced in this session, which is great, and I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. Right, does everybody want to go around and say who they are, just to give everyone a quick reminder?
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Ems, or caffeinated but dead inside. I play Issa, who is a elf ranger, and my sister apparently died 100 years ago, but that was thrown out the window last session. I am blind, and I am really good at shooting arrows.
Nice. Awesome. And you can use
Go ahead, Sloth.
command !Issa in chat to learn a bit more about the wonderful Issa.
Sounds
Ram?
like most of that is in the...
Yeah.
I am Ram Slother. I am a big green, mean orc man. I like to hit things and just be not very clever.
And you have your shovel.
And I do have a very prized possession shovel.
Do. Chef?
Chef?
I'm Chef. I'm playing Vikesh, a street urchin turned warlock.
And we know nothing about him. He is very mysterious. He's very mysterious and
Man
very
of few
sneaky and likes
words.
loot. Hope?
Likes loot a lot.
Likes loot a
And
lot.
likes to hide it from the party.
Yeah.
Little shit.
Hope?
I am Hope Child. I am playing Olana. Until last session, I was a moon elf sorcerer with draconic lineage, just coming of age. And then was offered a devil's bargain, which in the end, I ended up taking to bring back my birth parents who were murdered when I was a toddler. And so as a result of that bargain, the price is my soul. I am now a Sorlock, became part warlock, bonded to, or whatever the phrase is, what's his name? Ignarian, Archdevil Ignarian.
Lovely, lovely. And then to our wonderful new player, Salty.
Hello, I'm Salty Toast, or just Salty, and I'll be playing Atlas Truthstalker Kolu Kukane, a Goliath Paladin of the Pantheon of the Six. She is tall. She's 9'10". She's a very tall lady. She's blissfully unaware to social convention. She speaks very loudly. She has no inside voice. And I'm very excited to introduce her to the rest of the party.
Yay!
Bro, Issa's like 5'4". You are 4 feet tall. You are like twice my height.
I can't wait for you to sit on her shoulder and
More than
shoot
twice my height,
arrows.
actually.
Okay, so guys, last we left off, the party had travelled to Hell, a place called Neverpire, after falling to the matrons of Belkinmel, a drow city that is in the Underdark. they met the Archdevil Ignarian, who was the leader of Neverpire, and he put them through 3 different trials. With that, he needed them to complete them so he could give them an artifact which would hold the power to destroy the matrons and get rid of whatever dark magic that they were trying to perform. Though the deal was that one of their party had to sacrifice themselves in order to power the artifact, and the person that volunteered to do that was Caliph, a drow that the party had been companioned with, and leading them through the Underdark, and a bit of a love interest for Issa. When the moment came and they were teleported back into Velkinlel, and the moment came for the party to finally defeat the matrons, the wonderful Betty, the beloved druid of the party, stepped forward and had made the deal in secret with Ignarian to sacrifice herself. In doing so, she teleported them back to Veilstride Keep, which is their keep in the Underdark in Duncrag Veld, or as it's now known as Duncrag Deld. And when they came back, things weren't as what they remember. Betty's room didn't exist in the keep anymore, and their beloved housekeeper wasn't quite who they remember. There was then a knock at the door, and a lady called Rohan was there to let Issa know that her sister needed her. For what, we do not know. This was a shock to Issa after losing Betty, and now to learn that her sister, who has been dead 100 years, is apparently alive and well. The party are going to be travelling to Aramel with the guide of Rowan to figure out what is going on and why their world is now so topsy-turvy. So I will hit start in D&D Beyond. Can everybody see the map?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So as I say, we last left off with you guys kind of coming back after seeing the death of Betty and coming back into Veilstride Keep. You had a knock at the door from Rowan, and I would say you have kind of half dealt with the situation, half not. You've allowed her to stay downstairs, but the conversation still needs to happen on what actually is going on. But due to the stress of the day previous and everything that's happened, you all kind of retired to bed. So this would be the next day. You've woken up with the weight of losing Betty and realising you're not back where you thought you were. So where has Betty sent you? Things are still the same, but not quite the same. So I will leave it to you guys to kind of adventure out, converse, and all of that, and get back into your characters, because it's been a while. So go ahead.
I would say I would probably head over to Alana's room, because she and I we got close. We bonded a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and just knock at the door.
And Alana slowly comes to the door and opens it without asking who it is. Hi, Issa.
Can I talk to you?
Sure, come on in. So you've had some shocking news.
You might be able to say that.
So where's your head right now? What thoughts are you
Really?
having? What Do you think she's really alive?
I watched her die. I held her in my arms as she bled out.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing her for the past century as a spirit. I don't trust anything that's going on right now. But this wasn't I given an earring by Rohan that Arsena wore? That
Yes.
was like a symbol.
Yes.
I'm gonna like hold out the earring. But this was hers. How could she have gotten it?
I don't know. Do you think? I mean, it may very well be hers, but does that mean she's alive? I'm sure
I don't
all of
think
you is hoping she is, but it's got to be so confusing having
I
all
made
those memories
peace.
of holding her as she died.
I made peace with Arsena's death a long time ago. I don't think she is, but we're also now in a world where everything is upside down and nothing is right. I have
Very
no
true.
idea what's going on. But, and this may be selfish of me to ask, but I need to go find out.
Oh, of course you do. Of course. I I guess I kind of assumed we'd all be going with you. I shouldn't speak for the whole, the others. If you want company, I I'm happy to go with you.
I'd like that.
Shall we go ask the others?
You were the first one I came to. You
Oh, hun.
you experienced a loss kind of like I did. I figured you'd be the best one to understand in a way.
Yeah. My head's still kind of reeling too. My parents, who I
Yeah.
don't know, but always imagined and dreamt of, are back, and yet I can't stop crying still from losing Betty. So yeah, my head's all a muddle too.
Well, at the mention of Betty, I'm just gonna like kind of touch the earring that's in my now back reformed ear and just yeah.
Yeah, we've both had losses. And who knows, maybe this will be good news. Maybe some, my parents are back. We don't know
Yeah.
what's happened. You saw her die, you held her as she died, but maybe some miracle or by other means, she is alive. And if so, she apparently needs our help. So I'm with you.
Okay. We should probably get with the others.
Yeah. Wicked, what time is it right now? Like, is it
I would probably
morning,
say
evening?
morning. So you would have gone like when you got back to Veilstride Keep, it would have been late evening, nighttime. So probably like I would say probably like 11 midnight, 1 a.m. like very late. And with Rowan turning
Okay.
up, you went to bed, but you've all kind of because of the anxiety of what's been discovered. I would say you've woken up at
Mhm.
about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. You can hear downstairs Janie rattling around, making breakfast. You can kind of smell the warm bread and the sausages and all of that sort of smell coming upstairs as she's cooking for you all.
Okay. So it's late enough now, Issa. We can certainly go find the others. Surely they're up.
Cash
If
may
they
not
even
be.
slept. Well, let's go see.
Hippity hoppity. I'll knock on Vikesh's door. See if he's awake. I see Uram at the tree.
Who is it?
It's Issa.
I'm get up and open the door. Huh? I'm very groggy.
I figured you might have just woken up.
What's going on?
You know what? I really don't know. But I think we gotta
Why
find
did you knock
out.
on my door?
To see if you were awake, we gotta. I wanted to ask if you would come with me to see if. What's going on with my sister. If. Sister, supposedly.
Well, can we have some breakfast first?
Well, yeah, of course.
And I just shrug my shoulders. Okay.
Thanks, Vikesh.
Just very go with the flow.
Yeah. As Vikesh do what Vikesh do. I
And
think
as
I would
we
just.
walk past the door, I say good morning to him as well.
I think I'd just
Morning.
go join Uram at the tree and just kind of place my hand on it and lean my forehead against it and just take a second.
Ram is like sitting with his back against the tree, and he's like just passed out with like a couple bottles of whatever he's been drinking the previous night. And he just sort of wakes up and he's got like dark rings around his eyes. He's like, oh. He's not been taking it well.
Me too, Uram. Me too.
Hey, Uram.
Hello.
Did you get any sleep?
Well, I did. But it was after drinking a bunch.
Yeah.
I came
I
here
didn't sleep
'cause-
much myself.
I came here because it's the only place that I feel still has Grandma. I mean, it's nature, and she was very much nature.
Yes. Yes, looking around, I can certainly feel her spirit here.
I think I would like sit next to Uram and just lean against this massive fucking orc. Just kind of like, fuck.
And Alana's doing the same on the other side.
It was too sudden.
It was too sudden.
He just sort of takes a big deep breath and just stares upwards for a bit. And then he's like,
Hey, Uram.
yeah.
You want to go hit things?
I'd like that very much right now.
Will you come with me to come help see what going on with my sister? And I'm sure you'll be able to hit things along the way.
Sure. And then he like goes to get up, but like both of his knees sort of like crack as he gets up. He's like, ow. I've been sitting down too long.
Oh, Uram walking with his knees cracking. I missed it.
And he like reaches out both of his hands to pick everyone up who's been sitting next to him.
I'll take it and get up.
Thank you. Thank you, Ram.
I get like I get lifted a little bit off the ground when somebody really strong picks somebody really light up, and you just kind of go, "Whoa!"
And as you're kind of like
Okay.
just reminiscing round the tree, you hear from downstairs, "Hey, lovelies, are you awake? Breakfast is on the table. Come on down when you're ready."
On our way, Jenny. Thanks.
Okay. And as you come, ooh, hello. As you come downstairs, you can hear like clattering about, and the smell of breakfast kind of like hits you in the face. And as you come into the dining room, you see Rowan kind of like pacing backwards and forwards. She looks very nervous, very like anxious, like in a need to kind of move and go. She's kind of like slightly picking at what's on the table. And Janie is just bustling about like you would remember her to be doing.
I immediately rush in and sit at a seat and pull food to my plate.
Morning, lovelies. Do you need any drinks? I've got fresh tea. I've got herbal tea, water, whatever you would like.
Water's fine. And then I'm not
I'll have
particularly hungry, but I'm just kind of like picking at the food, eating enough to sustain me, but not as much as I usually would. Grief do be doing that.
Grief do be doing that.
With a mouthful
down.
of food. Got any wine?
Yes, there's a carafe of wine on the table. Vikesh, help yourself. Did you all sleep okay? Rowan's been having a good chat to me. She's a lovely lass. Not really sure what's going on, but I hope you're all okay. You were gone for a fair while. But I've kept the keep in good working order, so you don't need to worry about that.
We had no doubt, Janie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Although none of us really slept much last night. I don't believe. You may notice that one of our group did not return with us.
Let me have a look. 1, 2, 3. No, that's all of you. All 4 of you. Issa, Olana, Vikesh, and Uram. That's the 4 of you. You've all come back. But I guess that's what sleep deprivation does to you. I'll be back. And she just kind of rumbles off into the kitchen.
Issa,
I remember
Vikesh, Uram. How does she not remember Betty?
When we came back, and it was weird. Something's wrong in this place. Her name's Janie, not Jenny. Jenny's our housekeeper. It's everything's wrong in this place,
Something's
and we weren't gone for that long. And even the name of the place is wrong. Everything's backwards.
Oh, it's got me doubting myself. I mean, I called her Jenny. But her name's now Janie. What is going on?
No idea, but I think we need to figure it out.
Right, guys, if you've got everything you need here on the table, I'm going to go upstairs and start turning your rooms over. Uram, did you want me to put in the leftovers from breakfast in your room for when you come back, love? Like normal?
Yes, please.
Okay, lovely jubbly. Right, I will see you all later. Be nice to Rowan, she's lovely. Okay. And she kind of runs off upstairs.
What is... Sorry, go ahead. I was going to say, like, what... Go.
I take a look at Rowan, kind of surreptitiously. I don't just look up and stare at her, but what do I see? I mean,
Medium, strong build elf. Grey hair. She's got a big battle axe on her back. Adorned in armour that's kind of dirty, but you can tell that it's seen battle. She looks quite hard in the face. Very stoic.
does she look relaxed or
She
anxious
looks
or
kind of
I mean, do I
tense. She's got a book
Okay.
in her hand, and she's like writing, and she's not really saying anything to anyone. But she's writing. You can hear her kind of mumbling to herself about God knows what. But she's like got like half a croissant in her mouth. Just chewing it and like talking. But you can tell by her body that her shoulders are tight, her chest is tight. Like it's not a relaxed feeling you're getting from her.
Right. Okay.
And I forgot to ask this last time. Does she look familiar to me at all?
No.
Like, I've never seen her in my entire life. Just this random ass person that showed up at the cute.
Her eyes remind you of somebody. There's something familiar about her eyes of someone that you encountered recently.
Bro, it's been like 6 months.
Well, why don't you remember?
Oh! Oh! Z?
Yes. Now is it coming back?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm glad it's coming back to you.
I had to think about that for a sec.
Walk over here and take a seat beside Rowan and dish herself some food and say, "Good morning, Rowan. What is it you're scribbling so furiously about in that notebook?"
Just our route for the upcoming journey. We should leave soon. We've got a long way to go. Issa, are you ready?
And
I'm not.
Where is it exactly we're going?
We are going to our safe haven in Arrenmel. It is, I'd say, about a week's journey. But Arsena has told me it's great importance that I must get Issa there, and of course you are all welcome to come. I know that you have grown close, especially after your visit to Netherpire. But yes, we do really need to get a move on.
I'm not saying anything yet, but I will give a glance over at Rowan, kind of just like giving a little nod of recognition, maybe? And then lead the way.
She nods back, like she just kind of like looks at you and nods. And myself and your housekeep have prepared some food and water and things like that. They're on the table, so you can grab them. Basically, it's just going to be like rations and just general like food and stuff like that. There's not like potions or anything, but there's like rope and like any like odd bits and bobs you would need to camp out in a wood.
Right.
So yeah, so she kind of looks around at everyone and goes, "Are we all ready? Can we get a move on?"
Olana grabs a water skin and rope and some rations and just stands up.
Yeah. As we're walking out, can I use my just to triple check? Can I use my primeval awareness?
Mm-hmm.
Because that'll allow me to sense aberrations, celestials, dragons, unconscious, fae, fiends, or undead that are present within a mile of me.
You sense Moonshroud. That's about it.
Really? Okay.
Are we all in agreement to move?
Yeah.
Bakesh is gonna take supplies off the table, but he's also gonna pack whatever loose food is left from breakfast. He's kind of like packing if there's any leftover rolls, sausages. He's kind of just putting them in his pockets before he gets up.
You have a stick of salami you can hit people over the head with.
A la PG-3.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So from there on, you venture out through the Underdark the way you came in, eventually coming out into Dustmire, where you first came down, but then venturing past that and out up into the world that you haven't really explored yet. 2 seconds. I need something. I've forgotten where I put it. Give me un momento. Guys, please organize your files, because if you don't, you lose shit.
Well, that's why my desktop doesn't look like absolute chaos.
My desktop's not that bad.
I've seen your desktop.
Sure.
It hurts.
Okay, so basically, on stream you guys can see it. You're starting down in Dustmire, and you're travelling up through Westray, and then using this road here to get all the way up to here, basically. So, about halfway through your journey, you come across a bend through the forest. And as Rohan's walking up, she spots this guy, a dead goblin on the floor. And she kind of looks back to you and goes, "Ready up." You are in a place called Beggar's Pass, which is known very much so as a place where raids happen, carts get attacked, and just a place where ambushes happen, that there's goblins around this area, wargs, all of that sort of stuff that kind of make their home in this area, just preying on innocent people that are doing the journey up to Aramel on the top of the continent. And
Bo is out and at the ready.
And as you are coming into this bend, you hear you can kind of hear struggling. And as you turn the corner, you see a humongous Goliath hung upside down in a tree, who has been caught by a rope trap and frantically kind of swinging, trying to get out. You see dead goblins everywhere, a cart broken down, a tree blocking the road. Salty, take it away.
You there? You there? Oh. Hello? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice?
I can hear your voice, yes. You are quite loud.
You're small, very small, but you look like you can get me down. Can you please get me down? It's awful up here. The blood is rushing to my head.
Who are
Can I
you?
shoot an... Oh.
And how
That might
did
be a
you get
good
up there?
question.
Excuse me? Excuse me, could you get me down? I mean, I don't think it's that hard. I'm swinging. I've been swinging for, it feels like hours. It could be hours.
I'm just gonna come over and sort of cut the net.
Cool. So you kind of go.
Oops. I didn't think that through. Are you okay?
Yeah, she sort of dusts herself off. She's like, I'm all right. There's goblins. They robbed me, ambushed me. I was simply walking through the path, and they ambushed me. They took all of my things.
Are you alright though?
There are several of them dead here. Did others get away with your things?
Yes, they well, I didn't see exactly what direction they went in. I was rather occupied swinging from this trap, but well, yes, they took all of my things. I believe they've taken it back to their camp. I mean, where else would they take it?
Can I look at any goblin tracks that may be in the area and see if there's like a whole bunch of them that maybe ran off with some supplies in a certain direction?
Yes. Do a investigation for me.
Investigation.
Investigation.
They are not my preferred thing. Oh god, that is a roll. That is a... What is my... Oh god, I haven't looked at this character sheet. That is a dirty 20.
Oh. Okay, so from the
17 plus 3, baby.
Let's go. From surveying, that's what I was looking for. Surveying the area, you see this cart here that has been ransacked. The crates are all broken. There's kind of food spilled out on the floor, but anything valuable that would have been in there has been ransacked and moved out. And you obviously see all of these dead goblins around that have had like they have been mauled to death. They have been cleaved and cut, and in one fell swoop they have been killed, not over a period of time. The log ahead of you can tell was freshly cut, in terms of to do it quickly, so the ambush would happen instantly. And further up this way, you can see multiple tracks leading off up the direction of the path that you would identify as goblin feet.
So, for Atlas, because this is what everybody else sees all the time, you would see me going around and essentially running my hands over everything and feeling my way across everything, going over, taking a little hop over the thing, feeling the ground and tracking the ground, and then they went this way.
So Atlas, was this cart yours?
No, it was not. Don't know if it belonged to the goblins, but it was here when I arrived.
So the cart
Was there
belonged
anything?
to the goblins, and there are goblins dead on the ground. But there were other goblins. Did you kill these goblins that are here?
Yes.
Well, yes, I did. She sort of gives like a sort of like playful smirk, like she's kind of proud of herself.
But there were just too many of them, and the others got away. with your loot after you were strung up?
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, it appears from Issa that they've gone north along this path.
Go get your stuffs then.
That is the direction we were heading already, is it not?
It was.
Rowan's
Okay.
kind of stood back here. And she's kind of a bit hesitant. And she looks at Atlas and goes, "Ah, Atlas, I wondered where you had been. Arsena has been wondering when you were going to come back to RML to pay us a visit. We've got some work that you could do if you're interested and want to come along."
Atlas sort of nods and she approaches Rowan. She sort of like really cuppies down and is like, "Oh, we'll talk about this later. I mean, I don't want to be rude. I want to give a proper thanks to these people. They've done me a real favor getting me down from that trap."
Yes, of course. We're heading that way now anyway, so if you'd like to come along with us, we'll get your things back and we'll continue on.
Huzzah! She
Right.
smiles and she sort of like puts her hands on her hips and looks around the group. I don't believe we've all been properly introduced. My name is Atlas Truthstalker Kola Kukane. May I have the pleasure of your names?
At the
Alana steps a bit closer to her and introduces herself. I'm Olana Calestri.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I would
You as
hop
well.
back over this and like stop, like very purposely stride up, not like maliciously, but like very like quickly stride up, and then sense that this woman is fucking huge and look up, and you see that her eyes are a very, very light blue, and she's not looking directly in your eyes. She's looking in the general direction of where she thinks that your face is at. She's very clearly blind. My name is Isahira. You know Arsena?
I believe so, yes.
That's my sister.
Oh, well, how pleasant it is to meet you.
How long have you known her?
Well, since I left my temple. Since I've been around these parts, at least, she's been dreadfully kind to me.
She always was very kind. All right, well, I vote we get your stuff and keep on moving. I'd like to see her again. It's been quite some time.
A family reunion. I shall be joyous to witness it.
How long is that, Atlas, since you left and met her Issa's sister?
Atlas
You said
looks down at
since
her
you left your
hands.
temple.
Yes. Atlas looks down at her hands like she's counting on her fingers. And then she sort of looks up and she goes, I'd say around 5, 6 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Kesh is gonna walk over to Atlas and kind of looking up at her, reach out for her hand. Okay, I'm Vikesh, and kind of awkwardly bend down and try to kiss her hand, like that, like like when nobles kind of meet each other for the reach out and kiss the queen or king's hand.
Nice. Atlas presents her hand. It is like ginormous. She's like, well, Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
Walks
And he
up,
kind of
he's
just
like,
good.
Uram sort of walks up, and for the first time, he's looking up at someone. He's like, hello. And he puts his hand out for like a really, really over enthusiastic handshake. He's like, it's very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Uram.
Atlas returns the handshake with the same enthusiasm.
Oh my god, we have a himbo and a female version of it. Beautiful.
Rowan steps forward and goes, so now everyone's been introduced, shall we get moving? The sun is not on our side. It's going to be dark soon, and we need to get a move on. Atlas, any idea on how many we're going to be dealing with, or is it just like back in? Yeah, and she kind of giggles, like as in a memory. You remember back then when we did the thing with the thing and the noble?
So Atlas like bursts into laughter that's way too over the top for whatever joke has just been told, and she's like, "Yes, of course I remember. Oh my goodness, what a triumph that was!" But in terms of numbers, I believe there were 15 or so around here at least. I've no idea how many are at the camp.
Lovely, good. And she unsheaths her axe and kind of grabs it in both hands and goes, well, let's get to work then, shall we? And kind of moves forward past everyone, hopping over the log and moving up.
I'm gonna follow closely behind and do a little hippity hop.
Hippity hops, everybody hippity hops. Atlas just
Hippity
walks.
hops. Atlas just like steps over.
Yeah.
Uram stumbles over the cartwheel a tiny bit. He's catching up. Ow.
Perfect. So
follows
with
behind Atlas, just kind of staring at her, amazed at how big she is.
The cat has a crush, is what I'm
living for
hearing.
this.
Big, strong woman.
So I would probably say after I'd say about 20-30 minutes of you following these tracks that Issa's following along, you come to a road that leads off into like a little alcove. And as you
Map.
Sorry, 2 seconds. I forgot this lady. As you creep up here, you start to see evidence of goblins. You see piles and piles of boxes and crates that have been moved. You see drag marks along the floor where they've been dragging what they've been nicking off people. And up ahead you see a creature, wolfin-like, stood upright on its hind legs, bow in hand, and a dog-looking creature, menacing, growling, like kind of pacing. You see the edge of this building here, which you can tell it looks like a totem. It's kind of red and green. It has paint marks, hand marks all over it. Surrounded by forest, and you've got a very narrow path up to where you can kind of see these tents and the 2 creatures ahead. And you can tell that this path goes off round the corner. And as you come to this, Rowan, looks back at you all and go, right, guys, let's have some fun. And she screams. And it's like, it's kind of a shock because you can tell, okay, maybe this lady's a bit like bloodthirsty, wants to kind of go have some fun. And she kind of goes, ah, like that, and charges in. As she does so, the dog-like creature that's here, the warg, will run up to her and chomp down on her neck. And she starts screaming like she's trying to like slash at it, trying to get it off her. And you suddenly hear this as her neck drops and the warg like drops her out of her mouth. And she's just laid there on the floor, dead, bleeding out. And because of her actions, I would like you to roll for initiative, please and Pancrase.
For initiative.
For initiative. As
oh wait, yeah, we roll it in D&D Beyond
yes,
so that you can see it.
Please and thank you.
Hey.
I forgot how high my initiative was.
As the whole of the goblin
for
camp
Olana
is now alert to your presence. But unfortunately, because of the trees on your right-hand side and this massive totem, you can't really see what's waiting for you round the corner. Olana, what did you get? Sorry?
13.
13. Bakesh?
4.
Ooh. Atlas?
7.
7. Okay, let me move my monster count. I can't fucking see.
We are rolling high today.
Okay.
Just roll the campaign and it's like fantastic.
First roll and it's fine. Okay. So with Rohan dead on the ground, bleeding, and this war kind of like chowing down on her. And obviously from that, spotting you guys down the bottom of the lane. Issa, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move forward hippity hoppity, like a little 10 feet maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm gonna take a shot at it with my lovely new Hellfire longbow that I haven't had a chance to roll yet. Okay, let's just. I don't feel like doing math, so we're gonna roll it here. That is a 19.
That hit.
Is a 19 hit? Okay.
Yeah.
That is 9 piercing plus another 8 fire.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. I haven't played this in so long. Fucking bonus action Hunter's Mark. Okay. Cool. Amazing. I have so many dice that I can roll. Okay. So I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the bitch, and I'm gonna take another shot at it.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Okay. So that is 11 piercing damage plus 9 fire plus 5 force plus another 2 piercing for Claws of Slayer.
Okay. How much is that in total, please?
Oh god. Okay. 20, 25, 27. 27. 5 of which is force and 2 of which is fire, or 2 of which is hold on. 13 piercing, 9 fire, 5 force. I don't know if that makes a difference for the warg. If it doesn't make a difference from the warg, then I'm not gonna separate that out.
Give me un momento. Where are you?
So it's a total of 27 damage.
Okay. You pelt this poor warg that is now fully focused on you with your arrows. And
Amazing.
it, from having the arrows hit it, it's kind of now cowering slightly because it's bleeding quite profusely from where the arrows have landed in its skin. Anything else from you?
No. That is the end of my turn. Maybe I'm gonna like hippity hoppity right there. But that's it.
Okay, perfect. And from all of the ruckus going on, you can hear clattering and things coming from round the bend, and you hear, "All right, lads, we've got company!" As you see this goblin move round into view from behind the warg. So 5, 10, 15, to about here, standing over the top of Rowan, his body. Perfect. And she's going to take a shot at Olana with their short bow, which is a 19 to hit versus your AC.
Which is 18.
Okay,
So that hits.
That hits. So you're going to take 5 points of damage as an arrow goes bing.
Okay.
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
Can I, when I see someone within 5 feet of me take damage, I can reduce the damage with a reaction?
Okay, go ahead.
It's 1d10. So I reduce it by 7 damage
So you
with
don't
my
take any
hammer. I
damage.
just sort of bat it out of the way.
Don't take any damage. Uram's got
Okay.
your back. And then the next one would have been 16 to hit, which is not your AC. So the
Just not.
second arrow misses. And that will be the end of that little person's turn.
Did your AC go up?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Well, we went to level 8, but also now I'm Sorelock instead
Sorelock.
of Sorcerer,
Okay,
which
next
means
up,
I got
Uram.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was like, your AC used to be like mine.
Right, I need to measure. I'm gonna go 20 feet in this direction. Uram's like yelling as he does like a bit of a run up, and then he just stops in place and then fucking launches his hammer at the goblin boss. He throws it, and it is 24 to hit.
That hits.
So that is 2d8, 2d6. That's 20 damage, and everyone in a 20-foot radius. What is 20-foot radius?
Yep, so that'll be Borg, A, and Nole.
Oh, 10-foot radius. So that's still in the radius.
Yeah.
They need to do a dex check.
Okay. So that's Borg, A. The warg rolled a 12.
So the warg takes 6 damage.
The warg is dead. Because that's how much health he had left.
Ah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead. I'm just gonna do that for my brain.
Oh yeah, I got 2 attacks tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the same thing again. That's 19 to hit.
That hits.
Six. That's 9 damage.
Lovely jubbly.
And an extra 11 damage if they, but they need to do the dex save.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's halved.
They rolled a 7, so that's 11 damage.
Yep.
Lovely jubbly. Perfect.
And I should have probably done it before. I'm going to. I'm going to use my Hail Rune and gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 1 minute.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I'll just do that so I know. Lovely. Right, next up. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. It's the end of that one. This guy. This gnoll is going to move to here and take here and take a shot at Issa.
But why?
Because you're right there. It's not going to hit. 8 versus AC, and he's going to try again. Oh my god. Please don't crash. Thank you. Ooh. 22 to hit.
Yeah. I think that hits.
Can I use a reaction?
Yeah.
I've got another thing that does. If I see a creature within 60 feet hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the new roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
New roll is a 21
Thanks,
versus
Uram.
AC.
It's still
That was
hit.
lucky. And you take 5 points of piercing damage from the knoll.
Owie. That was rude.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Next up. As you see another knoll appear around the corner. You have woken up the camp, guys. Oh.
I will be right back.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just get my goblins moving. So as the fight is happening, you're seeing more and more friends appear from round the corner. As you kind of realise that you, through Rohan's silly actions of thinking she got skills, but she didn't. Okay, so that's everyone moved that I need to move for now. Olana, it is your turn, my love.
Okay. I had a plan, and now we have so many more enemies. I'm thinking of changing it.
Fireball! Sorry. That would be a perfect time for fireball.
I genuinely thought you said Bible for a moment.
I think okay, I have a question.
Yeah, stunning.
My meta magic. I'm sorry, my meta magic twinned. That can only be used if I use a spell that targets one person. So if I use a spell that targets 3, I can't target 3 more, right? It's only
Right.
for spells that target 1?
Yes, correct.
It's only, yep.
Okay. Well, then that won't work. All right. Then I am going to try and help out my party. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast Bane,
Ooh.
which is a debuff for up to 3 creatures of my choice,
Who do you
who
want?
each must make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, who do you
I'm
want?
guessing they don't have much charisma. So we're going to do Noel A. The has Noel A taken any damage?
No.
Or the boss taken any damage?
The boss has. No, A hasn't.
Okay. Noel A, the goblin boss, and Bugbear B.
Okay. Right, give me 2 seconds to roll them.
Okay.
So, charisma. That's a 4 for Noel A, so he fails. The goblin boss rolls a 4. And the bugbear rolls a 7. So they all fail.
Okay. So all 3 of them on any attack roll or saving throw must subtract 1d4 from the attack roll or saving throw.
Lush. Cool, thank you.
So, shall I roll the d4 now?
No, well, I'll roll it when they attack.
Okay. Okay, and then I am going to move my last 5 feet over here.
Okay, nestled in the trees.
And be under partial cover, I assume, with the trees and the thing.
Yes.
And that is it. Not going to take a bonus action.
Okie dokie. Next up, Atlas. Let's see what you can do. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Paladin.
Let's go.
So, because my gear's been nicked, am I assuming that I haven't got my sword or my shield?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Shimmy up this road.
Just so you know, each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, I measured it out. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot of guiding bolt at Null A.
Okay.
Does a ooh shit, man! Does an 8 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Why is it the curse?
I'll go
Like
straight
the first time you're in the campaign, you roll like ass.
I know, genuinely. Okay, how much movement do I have left?
Also, if you want to roll, I forgot to say this at the start. If you want to roll physical dice for attack rolls and stuff like that, you are more than welcome to. I just ask that initiative is done on D&D Beyond, so it goes into my encounter tracker.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go straight to my bonus action then and use Divine Smite. But I have to cast that from myself, so I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and shimmy up to Null A.
Okay. Lovely jubbly.
Okay. That is 15 divine damage. Oh my gosh. I keep freezing. My camera keeps freezing every time I look to check my iPad.
You're okay. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I was relying on my first attack doing more.
That's okay. You're all good. So, Noel A takes 15.
Yeah, that's 15 radiant damage.
Okay. Good job. And that's everything from yourself, my love?
Yeah, that's all I can do at the moment.
Perfect.
Without my weapons.
No. Bugbear. Beep. Bakesh. It is your turn.
We're gonna start this off with I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move 10, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45. Say 15 feet of movement. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Behind the goblin boss.
Yep.
To gain advantage on my attack, I'm going to attack with Ashrend.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Which Ashrend then does 6d 12 fire, 6d 10 necrotic.
Beastie.
34 fire.
It's dead.
It's dead. Okay. So then, with Ashrend's Hellfire Wake, every swing tears the fabric, does 3d10 fire damage in a radius of 20 feet. So that's going to be 11 fire damage, 30 feet radius from me, which should get, what? Bugbear C, A, yeah.
That's 30 feet.
Okay.
So do you need Atlas and Uram to make a save?
It doesn't have a save.
Guys, you're taking 11 damage.
11 damage.
Right, so give me 2 seconds. Oh, A, 11. Oh, no, B, 11.
What kind of damage is it?
Fire damage.
Ah, okay.
All my bugbears. So many friends. All my
Note to
bugbears.
self: stay away from Bakesh in
B, A, and
combat.
C. B,
It does, and yeah, because it's automatic. It's not an ability I activate. It just does it every swing.
Yeah. It's nutty. Okay, is that everything from yourself?
Bonus. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And then this boyo is gonna move right here. Right, back to the top of the round. Issa.
All right. Cool boy. That's a lot of things.
Lot of friends.
A lot of friends. Well, I'm gonna stay back. Okay. What do I got? Well, since the warg died, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the new warg.
Okay.
And so that one is Hunter's marked. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take I'm gonna take a couple shots at him because he's big and he scares me, and Vikesh is like right there. So does a 21 hit per chance?
It does.
Okay. So that is 14 plus 9 for Hunter's Mark plus the 2d6 fire. So that is 23 for the first arrow.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna shoot it again.
Let's go.
That's 26.
That hits.
Yeah, and that is another 12 plus 14 for Hunter's Mark, 2d6 fire, and then the d8 for Colossus Slayer. So
Lovely.
26 again. So a total of 52.
Lovely jubbly. He ain't looking good. He mad that you killed his brother and now you're hitting him with arrows. He's not a happy bunny.
Well, that's a him problem. And I don't really have much for a bonus action, so I'm just gonna...
Classic.
I like these boxes. These boxes are my safe spot. I'm an archer. The fuck you
I
want
love
me
it.
to
It's like
do?
you pop
Okay,
out,
that's
you're
the
like
end of my turn.
blind as anything. Pew, pew. And then you're like feeling your way back to the box like...
Yeah, pretty much.
Wicked.
That's exactly
Yes.
how it goes.
Yes.
I'm not up in the fray,
clarification
so I'm
on,
not doing
wording
daredevil
here.
shit, so...
For the Hellfire Wake, it says fire damage each turn if they remain in the wake. Is that everybody's turn, or are you doing it the start of my turn?
Start of your turn.
Okay.
Not everyone's turn, because otherwise then you
I was
would
gonna
kill
say that'd
everyone
be
in one go.
okay. Yeah. All right.
Uram, next up.
Right. So just want to use this to plan where to attack next.
You're good. Just to say, these bits
Right,
here
right.
wouldn't block your view. They're like up in the air, like wings, like that.
Ah.
They're not like low down on the floor, so you'd be able to like fully walk underneath them. Just so you know.
Thank you. I was going to ask that before my turn.
Yeah, think of it as like a big
Uh.
totem with like wings at the top of it.
I am going to first use my bonus action to get big.
Ooh, get
So I'm
big.
now 15 feet tall and taking up 2x2 squares.
Yes. I need to figure out how to do that.
If I just put my thing on the middle,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
the
fine.
ring around it makes it look bigger anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
And how far away am I from this guy? So I need to move 10 feet. I'm going to move 10 feet here.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw my hammer at Null B.
Okay.
And because I'm big, the hammer is also big.
Yeah. Nolby woke up and was not expecting this is how his day would go. Having a massive
Does
hammer
it 8
thrown
hit?
at his... No!
So it just sort of like flies past him and then like comes back to my hand.
He's like, what the fuck is going on?
And then I go for another go. There's a nat 1 for 7.
No, that doesn't hit either. And the Knowles kind of stood there going, like laughing at you, like, you think
Why is
this big
everybody
hammer
rolling
would be
shit today?
sneaky? Right? It's a massive hammer. I can see it coming. He's just like moving out of the way, like giggling, like hee 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 hee. Like, fuck you.
And
Let's try big, orc man.
With the last of my movement, I'm moving here. So I'm in 5 feet of Atlas.
Okie dokie. Slash. My turn. To there. Go. No, A. Hey, let's go, Nole. It's going to move up to Atlas. And it is going to... It's going to bite you. Try to bite you. With a 13 versus your AC, Atlas.
No.
No. And he's going to bite you
No.
and notice how big you are and kind of get a bit scared. So it's going to pull out a spear and kind of jab at you like, big lady. With a 22 versus AC.
That hits.
And he's using 2 hands. So that is a massive 8 damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction and intercept it, so
You fucking asshole.
reduces the damage by...
It's 8 damage. Let me have 8 damage, Sloth.
6.
It's
You get 2
8.
Let me
damage.
have 8 damage, Sloth.
Let me have 8 damage. The Knoll is now stood there questioning why the fuck I stood in front of the big lady and her big friend. He's staring down at 2 massive people like, oh, fuck. And that's the end of his turn. Knoll B is going to move here and bow and arrow Vakesh. Whoopah! With a 13 to hit versus your AC. No, you're gonna try again? With a nat 1, he does nothing either because he's a bit scared of you because you've got fire stuff and he's got fur. E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to here. C. He's gonna move there. And he is going to short bow bouquet-ish. Ooh, with a 22 versus AC.
Shield.
Fuck off. What does
Misses.
that do? Oh, fuck you. Let me
Gives me
hit you
+5 to
once.
AC.
Please. Okay, 9 versus AC. He doesn't do anything either. They're all fucking scared. Right, Bugbear B is right behind you.
My AC is 24 now.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry.
21 doesn't hit.
Nope.
And that doesn't hit. The Bugbear is... Everyone
Your
is trying to
AC is
swing on...
24?
Everyone's trying to swing on Vakesh, and Vakesh is just stood there like, haha, nice try, fuckers. God
Well, my
bless.
AC is 19 plus shield gives me +5 until
Plus the
the
shield.
start of my next turn.
Plus
Yeah.
shield. That makes sense. I
Goblin
was like,
B
how
is
the
going to
fuck?
move up here, and he is going to get advantage because you are surrounded with this scimitar. With 21. That doesn't hit
Nope.
either. And again, let me roll with advantage. Sorry. Nat 20. Ooh! Yay! Sorry. I don't want the guys to die, everyone, but I want to hit something. So you take a massive 4 slashing damage and a massive 5 damage. Yay!
9 damage total.
Yes.
On a nat 20?
Yeah.
That's it?
They don't do a lot of damage. That's why there's so many of them. And this guy's going to move here. Bugbear A is going to move up on Vakesh. He's also going to roll with advantage. Or 21 versus AC.
Misses.
Is going to miss. Let me roll with advantage again. 15 misses. I hate you. That guy's dead. Olana, your turn. I give up. That's fine.
Okay. As a bonus action, I am going to activate the innate sorcery that I still have from my draconic lineage.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast, I was debating between two different spells. Question above table.
Mhm.
There's something in my brain. Can you twin ice knife?
Yes.
It does
Yes.
target one creature,
Yeah, you can twin
but it
ice
then
knife.
also has an area of effect.
Yeah, but it's a spell that would hit one creature, and the area effect is because
Yeah.
of it hitting that one creature. So if you want to twin ice knife, you can. That's fine.
Okay. So
That makes sense in my brain.
Olana is going to step out from her cover here. 5, 10, 15. And you're going to see her shoot 2 separate knives, one from each hand. One is going to go to, let's see, the damage radius is 5 feet.
Cool.
So one is going to hit this bugbear. What is that? Bugbear B.
This one?
And yes.
Yep.
And one is going to hit Goblin A.
Okay.
Okay. And so then the one on Goblin A is going to get Goblin C, Knoll B, and Goblin E.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the bugbear is going to also hit the warg.
Yep.
And Goblin B.
And Vikesh.
And Vikesh. I'm sorry, Vikesh, but you have your shield up, so I trust that you'll be okay. So, let me go to... Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, the first one. This one is on the bugbear.
Okay.
Whoops, I rolled the damage. Sorry. Let me roll the other one here. The roll is, a 9.
That doesn't hit Bugbear B, I'm afraid.
Because of my innate sorcery that I've activated, I have advantage on these skills. So I'm going to roll that again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and now it's a 10.
That still doesn't
lovely.
hit, I'm afraid.
Today's great.
I'm a bit nervous. Okay, so now for the second ice knife that was going to Goblin A, we've got... That'll hit a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So the damage on that to Goblin A, is a whopping 1.
Okay. Lovely.
But then it explodes, and every creature within 5 feet gets to take 3d6 cold damage.
Okay.
And there's not a button for that there, so let me just go to 3d6 roll. 9 damage.
Okay, 9 to...
So everyone within 5 feet takes 9.
Okay, 9 to...
Of which one?
C?
For Goblin C, Knoll B, and Goblin E.
Knoll B, 9.
Oh, okay. So I'm not near that.
No, she missed the one that was going to hit you because
Olana's...
she didn't want to hit you.
Yeah, apparently I was nervous about that.
Yeah.
And it didn't hit. So then I'm going to use my remaining 15 feet to sneak back to where I was.
Okay.
Let's go.
Lovely.
Hiding behind things. It's great.
Atlas, it is your go, baby. Let's go. Are you muted? You're muted. Come back.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay. My camera's frozen again. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna do exactly what I did the first time, but I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use guiding bolts. Does a There we go. Does a 19 hit?
Who you hitting, my love?
Null A.
That hits.
Fabulous. That is... Okay, 10 radiant damage.
Lush.
And then I'm going to follow that up with Divine Smite for another 12 radiant damage.
What do you see as you radiantly burn this creature into nothingness?
Okay, Atlas grabs this creature's head, casts the spell, and watches as he sort of disintegrates into dust between her fingers.
Lush.
Hot.
I like it. He is
God,
gone.
I wish I could see that. I feel the vibes, though.
I love it. And is that everything from you, my love?
That's me.
Yeah?
That's me.
Lush, lush, lush. Bugbear C!
Goblin boss is dead, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Bugbear B is the only one still with Bane on it.
Correct. So Bugbear C is gonna come up in front of the cache and roll with advantage. With 17, which misses. And he's going to try again. With a nat 1.
Wicked, I just rolled concentration for Hunter's Mark. Just, I passed, by the way.
Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgot. I did forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bugbear C does nothing. So, just imagine small little Vikesh surrounded by 3 bugbears and a goblin. Just kind of stood there like this. As these creatures are like swinging fresh air
twiddling my
above his
thumbs.
head. Like, he's just like, next up is this guy who is going to move to here. And he is going to try and short bow Atlas with a whopping 18 versus your AC. She's not there. Can someone check her character sheet?
It's 19, it doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. Cool. Great. He's going to try again. Which is 16. So he, again, does nothing. Vikesh! You are surrounded. What are you going to do?
14 fire damage first to start with, everybody who's in radius.
So,
Is this your new sword?
yep.
Yep.
He killed people for that. He killed innocent
He
people.
did. He killed
Killed
people for that. He
innocent
did.
fuckers. And you will find out who soon.
Oh,
How much damage was it?
14 to all the bugbears. To the warg. Which is going to burn to a crisp and die. Your hunter's mark comes back to you, Issa. Goblin B.
yep.
Is holding on. Good boy. Null B. Is holding on. Oh! Gobbo C. Is dead. Goblin A. Is holding on. Okay. They've all taken their damage.
So as Ashrand has now killed 3,
Yes.
I'm going to use Soul Flare Reap and summon back the goblin or the boss
Okay.
as
Oh,
a
then he's
flaming
under your
specter
control, yeah?
to fight for me.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You
That's an
killed
action,
innocent
right?
people for this sword.
Yep.
Here's your goblin boss.
Let me know when in order you want to put them. If you want to put them like right after me.
Yeah, we'll put him right after you.
Okay. I am going to Misty Step, bonus action Misty Step.
He'll be right there.
Behind Goblin E. And going to attack with Ashrand. 16 or 16 hit.
Yes, just.
Yes.
Just.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 60, 12 fire.
Wow.
There's a reason.
I gotta turn the sound off on these dice on this. 43 damage.
He's dead.
Oh.
Okay. And then that's gonna do another. You're gonna have to nerf this.
No, I'm not.
3d10.
No, she's just gonna throw harder stuff at us.
No, I'm not.
That's 21 fire damage radius from the rend.
So that would be BEFD. BEFD. BEF.
Beft.
BEE.
The bee is a gnoll, though, not a goblin.
Yep.
If she hasn't nerfed my sword yet, I think your sword's fine.
How much damage was it? 21.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
Lovely. Is that everything from you, Vikesh?
Yep.
Lovely, lovely. Back to the top
So
of
the
the
goblin boss is
round.
up.
It is Issa.
Okie
Wouldn't the
dokie
goblin
doke.
boss get a?
Oh yeah, the goblin boss does stuff.
I would say because you've just summoned them back, they will attack next turn.
Okay.
Like if you were rezzed, you wouldn't get an attack. So that's my
Okie dokie.
semi-understanding.
5, 10, 15. Come out of cover, and I'm going to longbow goblin A. I think 27 hits. Oh, Hunter's Mark. Him.
Okay.
Move my Hunter's Mark over. Okay. That is
He's
a
dead.
total of...
He's dead.
Okay, that works.
He's dead.
Okay, cool. Move Hunter's Mark over to Bugbear C. And attack him.
Okay.
And he's under his maximum HP, yeah?
Yes.
Uh, 25 total.
Lovely jubbly. He is still alive. Just.
Oh, nice. Well, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Next up, Uram.
Actually, I'm gonna move like 10 more feet up here. Cool.
Okey-doke. Right. Right, I'm gonna move 5 feet. Am I alright to hit Goblin Boss? Because like he's in the middle of them, and I got an AoE attack.
Feel free.
Yeah, he's just under. He's kind of like the lights are on, but nobody's home. He's just doing what he's told, essentially.
A burn crisp of a goblin boss.
Yeah. A cripsy boy.
So that is 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration from like 2 sessions ago, which I've only just remembered I had.
Okay.
And I'm going to give myself advantage for this next roll because I've not hit anything in the past 3 turns.
I feel your pain.
Nat 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is... It's double dice, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 32 on that one particular goblin boss.
Mm-hmm.
And then... a saving throw for the rest of them.
What saving throw
they
is it?
take the-
Charisma? No.
Dex save.
Dex. Okay. Goblin B does not make his save and he dies. Bugbear B hits 14.
So it's hard. No. He failed it because it's 16 to...
16.
Yes, so still
How much
13.
damage was it, sorry?
13 fire damage.
13. And then Bugbear A. Where are my bugbears? He doesn't make it. So, damage. And Bugbear C is gonna probably die. But that is okay. He don't make it. So the Bugbear dies. Doom. Good job. Nice hit. Okay, next up is...
Do you want to roll for the goblin boss? I don't have the stats for it.
Yeah.
And whatever you think is fair for hit points.
Oh, well, I still got another attack because I just landed a critical.
You do.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You do.
So I got a bonus action.
Let's go.
I haven't used this since the skeletons. Right,
Have you not
going-
gotten a crit since the skeletons?
No, I've just forgotten about it. Right, so... 1...
I was like, you've gotten a crit since then.
Right. Oh shit, and I forgot to... No, sorry.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's
18
okay.
to hit.
Who you hitting? The goblin boss? Or the bugbear?
Yeah.
Goblin boss.
No, the bugbear. Bugbear A.
That hits.
So that is... I forgot to add my giant thing as well from thing.
Oh, okay.
What? Extra D6. So he takes 16 damage.
Okay. He's still alive. Yes, little bugbear, stay alive.
Bugbear, go.
And he needs to make a save. Where is it? A strength saving throw.
A 9. These guys are rolling like ass.
So he takes 2d6 more, and he is now restrained for a minute. So that's 5 damage.
He's dead.
Okay.
He's dead.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And now the last 3, with seeing all of this death, destruction of their family, are gonna fucking disengage and run their asses away. Bye. Dum ba dum ba dum bum. They're just
Does
going to...
Uram get an opportunity attack as they run? No, they disengaged.
They
Never mind.
disengage.
They disengaged.
They disengage and just
Yeah.
scarper into the trees. And that, guys,
Bye.
pulls you out of initiative. Good job, team.
I can't believe
Is
I did
everyone
52
okay?
damage in a round. That was hard of me.
Yeah, that was. Right,
Let's take it all.
guys, just to converse amongst yourselves for 2 seconds, I'm just going to quickly run to the loo. Or do you guys want to take a quick break here before we come back? Does anybody else
Oh,
need to
let's
go?
all just take a few minutes.
Yeah.
Might
Okay,
as
guys,
well.
we'll be back in 5 minutes. We're just going to take a quick break, and then we will carry on. All right, see you in a sec.
Hi.
Hello,
I am
everybody. We are back
ready.
after a short little break of taking care of puppers, popping to the loo, getting snacks and drinks and all of that. And I just ask, please remember to be drinking water or Monster or Coke or whatever you like, and looking after yourselves, medication, all that jazz. Corsilla, hi, baby. I hope you're okay. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for the check-in. Right, so after dispatching of the goblins, and the rest of them scarpering because you fucking destroyed the shit out of them, you now have the run of the goblin camp. If you want to go look around for anything, investigate anything, have a look, up to you.
Is this a big like main tent right behind me?
Yes, so you've got like over here is like the area where the normal gobbos would have been. This is the goblin boss tent, this would be the healer tent, and this would be like the war council tent sort of deal. Does that make sense? So yeah.
I'd like to go around and like loot the place, see what's going on.
Yeah, okay.
Atlas is zoned in on finding her shit. Like
Where my shit?
I don't know what
take
Atlas's
off
stuff looks
before anybody
like.
can even say anything. I'm like in the tent, like scavenging.
So,
Yep.
Vikesh, for you in the main goblin tent, you will find a sack with a great sword laid up against it. And you can tell that this great sword is extremely powerful and very holy. And there is a sack kind of like tied up, plonked next to it. In there, you will find a couple of bags of gold. I'd say you find about 150 gold just from where the goblins have been looting. You will find like 2 or 3 javelins, a couple of longbows, and you'll find a couple of jewels. So you will find a ruby, an emerald, and yeah, that's about it.
I'm gonna gather up all the stuff besides the gold and the jewels, which I like stuff into my pockets. Actually, first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the great sword, and I'm gonna take the great sword in one hand and take Ashrin in the other.
Yeah.
And kind of, like a person in a store comparing the two. Does Ashrin have an opinion?
Oh shit, that's right. It talks.
It talks. It's sentient.
I'm so glad you remembered.
I forgot that you have a talking sword.
You hear in your head, if you were to take this, I don't think you would survive.
And it's a holy sword. You said,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like a different feeling in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get a little like ugh, and I'm gonna like throw it out the front of the tent onto the ground in front of the tent.
Atlas, with where you are, you'll see that. You'll hear clang, clang, clang.
Atlas looks to the ground and says, "My sword!" She runs and immediately picks it up. Her body language gets a little looser, like she's relieved to have it back. She sheaths it and heads into the main tent to look for her shield as well.
Mm-hmm. And you can kind of see Vikesh like stuff in his pockets, but I wouldn't say you'd pay any mind to what he's doing. You don't really know his true nature yet with what he's like around loot. And if you can imagine, as you walk into the tent, you've got like a circular table with paperwork and like scattered bits of gold on the table, and like bit further back, you've got kind of boxes, rolls of like parchment, rugs, food that's broken open, and then tucked behind that you would see the small gleaming outline of your shield.
Atlas sort of rummages through the stuff. She's not particularly interested in any of it, but she holds up her shield with a sort of triumphant look on her face, hugs it to her chest, and secures it on her back.
What would you say the shield looks like in terms of how special it is to you?
The shield itself matches her armor, like it came as a set. It's quite rectangular with curved sides. It has a large jewel in the middle of it. It's sort of a silver and gold material, but she likes it mostly because it matches her armor, and to her that makes it like completely worth it.
Perfect.
Gotta have
As
an
Atlas
aesthetic,
entered
you
the
know?
tent and Vikesh sees her like eyeing around, the gold that you described on the table, he swiftly moves over to it and grabs it off the table before she even has a chance to like move toward, like, you know, like somebody's you're trying to stop a kid to get snacks. You're pulling it off the table before they even have the opportunity. And I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Little
I'd say in
gremlin.
total, Vikesh, you would get about 250 gold.
Jesus.
These goblins have been here a very long time, ransacking people, and this place is very well known for raids and stuff like that. It's not a very sorry, I'm getting snacks. It's not a very safe place for people to travel, and if people do travel, they travel heavily armored because of what can happen. So there is a fair amount of gold here.
That's 41 gold for everyone and 42 gold for one person. If Vikesh were to split it evenly. Vikesh?
Although Vikesh is not going to even mention that he found it.
Nope.
However, I can't imagine that 250 gold in your pockets
Just in his
is going
pockets
to
is
be
super
either
bulky.
quiet or unnoticeable.
He walks out, you just hear like all the change in
no.
his
I
pocket.
split it
Clink,
up.
clink.
I split it up in like all my pockets, so it doesn't. I'm like trying to hide it as best I can.
You absolute gremlin.
We're
gonna go shopping. We're gonna be like, oh my god, we really need money. And Vikesh is just like 250 gold.
Ta-da!
Alana,
Vikesh will be keeping his mouth closed.
Alana, with the
Alana's
tent
He's
gone
gonna
you're
wait till
in.
we're all
the
gone and then
stand.
buy something really good.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just buy the shop out.
He'll
Alana, with
buy
the
the
tent
shop
you're
out
in,
as soon as we leave.
you can tell that the goblins that reside here were magically based, if that makes sense. There's a lot of potions, scrolls, and things like that. Incantations written down in Goblin, if you can read Goblin.
Well, I do happen to have comprehend languages.
Ooh!
You do.
So the stuff that's written down in Goblin, is it like stuff I can pick up and take with me?
Not really. It's more just scribbles of received this, got this, inventory, blah 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 blah. But there is one piece of parchment that the writing, in terms of the cursive and the handwriting, doesn't match everything else on the table. And it's a scroll, and it's got a wax mark on it from where it has been like pulled open, if that makes sense. The wax mark with
the reason I asked if it sorry, go ahead. The wax mark.
The wax mark with the stamp is the sigil of a snake. and what is written in there is you are not getting enough. There will be consequences.
And that's what's written on this scroll.
Yep. And it is
Okay.
signed with B at the bottom right hand corner. Just the letter B.
B?
B. B for Bravo. B for brilliant. B for
Bravo. Got it.
burger. Bum.
Okay.
Potato.
I assume this is going to take a few minutes, us going through all the tents and divvying stuff up. The reason I asked if it was something that I could take with me is that the comprehend languages is one of my eldritch invocations. That is a ritual spell that takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I take that 10 minutes and then I'm able to read all these things.
Are we classifying this as we're looting as a short rest?
Yes. Correct.
You're not getting enough. What does the scroll say again? You're not getting enough.
You're not getting
There will be consequences.
enough. There will be consequences.
Got it. I didn't get the second half.
Got it.
I wasn't writing fast enough. Okay, I should probably heal up a little bit. Hold on, I gotta do a little short rest. I gotta take a little short
Okay,
rest.
so that's one scroll that I read. What else do I see?
Nothing that you could take to cast. There's just maps of like what you can gather with the area of trade routes, of places that they've got set up to attack, inventory, logs of what goblins have been healed with using what, that sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Are there any potions that I see?
You would see 2 potions with a reddish liquid with kind of gold speckles in. A kind of swirl. As you like pick it up and like shake it slightly, it would swirl with like gold flecks. And you would identify that as greater healing potions. So you'd get 2 of those.
Okay.
And then another one, which is in a taller necked bottle with a bulb bottom, which is orangey and reddish in liquid. And that would be a potion of fire resistance.
Okay. Okay, and as I'm looking through all the various scrolls and maps and whatnot that are in here, do I see anything else with anyone's name that begins with a B? Anything to indicate who might have sent the one scroll with the wax seal on it?
No, but you don't see the name or the signature B referenced anywhere, but you do see on a map of the area, you do see, not a map of the area, a map of the world. You do see the snake sigil kind of plopped about in different areas of the map. One being most notably in Arenmel.
Is there any legend on the map?
No.
That might show what the B stands for?
Nope.
Or gives the full name instead of just B?
Nope. You just notice. So if you were to see like a full map, like a stamp of the sigil with the snake in the middle, just stamped,
Yeah.
spread out across the whole world map. Which I will get to you guys, and I forgot to put it in the chat. I do apologise.
What? I'm not there, but this is for me. What language is the scroll written in?
Goblin.
Goblin?
Mhm.
Okay, so it's like a note to the goblins.
Correct.
Got it. Got it.
Got it. Got it.
Thank you.
Uram's just got his like nose in the air, like sniffing like a dog, kind of like. And he starts wandering over by the campfire.
You notice some meat. You don't know what meat it is, roasting on the fire.
Can I inspect the meat?
Big
can.
surprises. He made his way over there.
It's a 4 investigation.
It looks meaty and cooked
Uram's gonna
and
take a bite.
smells really fucking good.
Uram just ate the weirdest shit.
Stop licking the damn thing.
Stop licking the damn thing.
He's just sat at the campfire eating their food.
Uram just became a cannibal.
It tastes really good. You don't know what it is, but it's really good. You're having the best. It's better than Janie's cooking.
Can I go inspect the meat and see what the fuck Uram's eating?
Mm-hmm.
$16?
From the smell, you recognize it to be dwarf meat.
I think I would just like push it out of Uram's hand. Uram.
You have to like pull it out of his mouth like a dog. Like,
yeah, I'm like pulling it out. Uram.
Like gnawing on a leg.
You are eating a dwarf.
Oh, oops. Like starts like spitting it out and starts putting like stuff in his mouth to try and get out of the taste.
Did you not learn your lesson about not putting things that you don't know in your mouth?
No.
I love you so much. At least they didn't eat the hammer that one time.
Olana comes out of the tent and calls to everyone to show them the map that she found and the scroll. What do you make of this? Does anyone recognize this sigil?
Do I recognize the sigil?
None of you do. But there is someone who is of this particular world that may do.
Jamie?
That is in your party currently.
Atlas.
Atlas, do you recognize this?
Oh, you're muted.
You're muted, love.
I'm going to make a roll to see if Atlas recognizes
I'm
her.
messaging you, don't worry.
Oh, fabulous.
I'm just going to say that Vikesh, even though he heard Olana saying everybody come here, he ignored that and went into the next tent right over to Luke Goblin.
Oh,
or Luke,
God.
Luke Goblin the
Goblins.
Luke Goblin the Goblins.
There you go.
Dude, one of my friends uses the word goop for
thought
loot, and I hate it.
Okay.
Although
Atlas
Vikesh thought he was sneaky doing that, Olana, when she called to everyone, looked up and looked around, and she caught him. sneaking over there. Didn't say anything, but came here with everyone else.
Oh, I definitely wasn't like going into this tent sneakily. I was just
Yeah.
ignoring and going to loot.
Right.
I feel like I would have
Right.
heard the
Alana just
rustling of the
noted it.
tents and just like, yeah, Vikesh is doing Vikesh things.
Yep.
Issa is very unfazed
Okay.
at this point of Vikesh and his loot goblin activities.
Okay, so Atlas takes a good look at the sigil on the scroll, and her face changes, like, to something that she's not sure, and she's unnerved a little bit, and she sort of takes a step back. I haven't seen this in years. This is the sigil of a very, very old god.
Old
Does this
God.
god have a name?
I daren't speak it. It's we used to hear stories about it in the temple when I was a child. It's something we don't discuss.
We have to discuss it, Atlas. Something's going on. If we don't know the stories, don't know who or what this is,
No, you don't
we
understand.
could
This
be in
is,
danger.
even if I wanted to share the name, it's long past in my memory. It was barely spoken to me as a child, but the stories were told. An old god, a terrifying spirit, somebody who's vengeful. I suppose your equivalent would be some type of boogeyman.
Well, it may have been stories of old, but it looks to me, based on everything I've just found, it may be old, but not gone.
That's always
Atlas
comforting.
Atlas sort of hands back the scroll, and she's, I think, very, very clearly not willing to talk about it.
So Alana backs off from that, but also keeps the scroll and the map, puts it in her pack. Isn't gonna drop it, just has a uneasy feeling about it. I mean, it's whether the sigil is really this old god or whether it's just some nefarious humanoid or entity usurping that name or sigil. Either way, there's something going on. And in her mind, forewarned, forearmed. So she's going to
Forearmed.
keep them and study them more.
Okay.
And any other scrolls she can find in here.
Vikesh, from walking in the tent, you found the bathroom.
And I say, "Oh, thank God!" And I drop my pants and turn around to take a shit.
Lovely.
He's been holding it in this entire time.
Listen, nobody in D&D ever goes to the bathroom.
No, that's true. It's just a like a non-given thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been 6 months. I have.
I'm so
There's no
constipated.
bathroom in your keep either, so you've just been holding it in for a year.
I'm
You've been doing this for a
so
year.
constipated, guys. So Vikasha's gonna be in there for a while.
But
Well,
yeah, in
it's
terms of
we've got
the,
a short rest.
you have had a short rest. That's very true. Short rest spent on the bog.
He takes the entire hour just taking a shit.
And it's one of those ones you get up and you're impressed with yourself.
Yeah. You're like, that much came out of me? Damn, all right. Just the entirety of everything in your intestines. Can I go loot Rowan?
Yeah.
That sounds really disrespectful.
So approaching Rowan's body, her head is not really attached to her body anymore, where the warg just kind of chomped down. On her person is a battle axe that you are more than welcome to have, and a short bow.
I had to hand it over to Uram.
And in her pack is her notebook.
I would take out the book and hand it to Alana to read.
And flipping through the pages of her notebook, it dates back a good couple of years. It's more like a diary of her daily doings and things like that. There's a lot of mention of Arsena, with that they were going out to investigate something, never named, but for example, in the town down the road, they livestock are being killed. Went to investigate, couldn't find anything. Might be linked to this. Spoke with Arsena, and it's that sort of writing. So from what you can gather from her notebook, Arsena is investigating something that has been popping up in the world for some reason or another.
I upon reading some of those passages and getting that idea from the notebook, I look again to Atlas and say, "Do you have any idea what she was investigating?"
Sort of shrugs. But she was always rather secretive about it. I mean, it was always odd jobs. You know, she'd take anything that came her way, but I suppose she never really talked about it much, at least not to me.
Okay. Well, if no one minds, I'll keep this notebook and I can read through it more thoroughly when
Go
we
ahead.
stop and take rests and things. I'll let you know anything I find.
Thank you.
And also on Rowan is a map of the world. And basically the 2 seconds. Give me a minute. 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 Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Save! Thanks. Da. 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 This is the map you see.
Map!
So, right
get up.
now, you are here.
Uh-huh.
And this is the map you see of the world that you are in.
Okay.
and you know you're heading up here. And it's kind of got like the route that you would take up to where it is.
Right
Does
there.
that make sense? Like safe roads
And we're like right
all of
here,
that.
yeah.
You're right here. In
Yeah,
Beggar's
okay.
Pass. Right there.
Beggar's Pass.
Yes.
And then we got to go through the Plains Agreed and over to Aramil. Got it.
Correct. Correctamundo, everybody.
My
Is
kind
that
of
where
area,
you're
the
from,
plains agreed.
Vakash?
I was just gonna.
The Plains Agreed? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
What do
sure.
you mean? What are you trying to say?
You're bad at
Nothing,
sharing.
Vakash.
Alana's being super polite about it.
I like cross my arms and kind of slouch, and you hear all the jingle of all the gold coins.
I
Case in
believe you
point.
just made my point, Vakash. And then Alana just walks off, not
Yeah.
worried about it.
I'm not. Vikesh is Vikesh.
Yeah.
So with that, you have obviously aided Atlas with getting her gear back.
Mm-hmm.
You have your route to RML, which is your lead, which is where Rowan was taking you. What would you like to do, guys?
I'd
Well,
just continue
everyone,
on the path.
Yeah, are we ready to continue on? Everyone rested up and
Yeah.
I'm all good.
settled? Atlas, you have all your things? Did you find everything?
I found everything with great ease.
Good.
Wonderful. Okay.
What were the gems
Let
that I
us be
found?
off then.
A ruby and something
Ruby
else?
and an emerald.
An emerald.
Emerald. Thank you.
Yeah. You jingling.
I wrote down what you found.
So with
I know.
you know what you get. So
I know what you have.
with traveling along, I would say with how far you've still got to go, you'd be traveling for a good 3 to 4 days. You don't really encounter any more resistance traveling up to Aramel.
Mm-hmm.
And you, after taking the night's rest, you come up to Aramel.
We
Aw,
have taken
how
a long rest
idyllic.
in the middle of that then.
Yeah, you would have long rested in the middle of
Okay.
traveling.
Oh yeah. I get my spell slots back.
Yes. And as you come through here, this is where you would walk in. You're met with just a quiet little town. You can hear the river running. You see a lot of simple folk just going about their day. People working on the farming plots. You see like livestock roaming around, children playing. And with coming in here, you feel a sense of calm. You've had a very, very, very long journey, and it's quite nice to come to a place where it's not dark and gloomy. It's bright and sunny, and it's warm, comforting. Autumn trees everywhere. You feel the wind rustling in them. And yeah, just a general sense comes over you all of like calm and like, huh. The place isn't burning, like there's nothing bad going on from what you can see. There's nobody really to meet you at the gates. There's no guards, nothing like that. It's just a quiet little town. Nestled between hills.
Would this be like reminiscent of the town that me and Arsena grew up in?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. You probably get this overwhelming feeling of, different emotions flooding back, knowing that you may be possibly getting closer to her. You don't know if it's her.
Mm-hmm.
You have no real proof other than an earring. So it depends how much you trust what people have told you.
I don't trust anything right now.
You never trust anything with me. I'm give you a nice reunion here.
Do.
For fuck's sake.
I have good reason.
So as you make your way up to the bridge and over the bridge, nobody really pays you any mind. They're not kind of judging why you're there. They're just kind of going about their business. There's no up in arms or anything like that. And you come up to this area here, which is like the main like shopping, like the main court area where people would come set up stalls to sell bread that they have or sell livestock, sell tools for farming. There's no like weaponsmith or anything like that here. It's a very, very plain, simple town. And there is a tavern there as well. But the main noticeable thing you would see is this statue here. And Issa, as you walk up to this statue, it has a striking likeness to yourself. A slender elf holding a bow, long hair with glazed eyes, and there is a plaque at the bottom of the statue.
And I run my fingers over it and see what it says.
It says, "In memoriam of Isahira."
What? What? What do you mean?
What is it, Issa? What's wrong?
And all of you see this statue and you're like, wait,
As-
that looks really like Issa. What the hell?
And then Olana looks at the label. I can't think of the word. The sign up. And
I'm
reads in memoriam.
I'm kind of just like I have my hands still kind of like hovering by it, and I'm just frozen in shock. Just
What is it, Issa? What is it? And so I come over and look at the plaque. And Issa, what's going on?
I have no idea.
All the weirdness back at our keep. Jenny and Janie and Janie not remembering Betty. All the weirdness is not just at the keep, it's everywhere.
Do you think everything is flipped around? Like I died in this world instead of her?
It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense at all, but you know what I mean.
Does this statue look like me as I do now, or me 100 years ago?
You 100 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, this is a baby Isa.
It's a baby Isa.
It's a baby Isa.
Uram sees in memoriam and just thinks, oh, they just built a statue to remember what she looks like.
I love him so much. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I think that in this realm, I died and she lived.
How did we even get into this realm?
Betty sent us through a portal. But the portal came from
Oh, yes.
the portal came from the artifact that Ignarian gave us.
Yep. Yep.
So did Ignarian send us here? Did he mean to send all of us here? And if so, why? I need to find my sister.
Yes, we do.
Atlas. Do you know where Arsena usually is?
Atlas is like completely away with it, and she's like, huh? I'm sorry, could you repeat yourself?
Do you know where my sister usually is?
Usually she spends her time at the tavern.
Beeline to the tavern.
Okay. Just you?
If anybody else
Alana
is following me,
follows.
they're following me, but I am making a fucking straight beeline to the tavern, and I am very determined to go find my sister.
Cool. So
And I'm
as you
listening for her voice.
enter into the tavern, it's quite busy. There's kind of music playing. What you'd expect from your everyday, sorry, but hiccups, everyday tavern. And you notice people bustling about. There are barmaids walking around with food, bread, soup, and all of that sort of stuff. And it's just quite loud. People are talking amongst themselves. You notice like farmers and their wives just relaxing. By now, where you've travelled in, it's late afternoon, mid-evening. So people have kind of finished their work day and they're coming in to sit, have some dinner and relax for the evening.
Do I hear my sister's voice anywhere?
No.
Like I'm straight to the bartender.
Okay. And you walk up to the bartender, who's a normal looking human. Nothing special. Goes, hiya, love, what do you want? How can I help?
Do you know where I could find Arsea Van Laren?
And when she hears that, she kind of goes, shh, and like walks to the end of the bar and kind of ushers you over.
I follow.
What business do you have with Arsena?
She's my sister.
And she kind of looks you up and down and goes, her sister's dead, so nice try, but see you later. And she walks off down the end of the bar to go serve somebody else.
I'm just gonna call back out. Look at me.
Yes.
Like, look at me and look at the fucking resemblance to me and the fucking statue.
And she kind of stands there and like lowers her like tiny circular glasses and goes, I don't see it. Are you buying something? Do you want anything? Do you want some food? Like that I can do you for, but you don't just
No, I
get
need
an
to find
audience
Arsena.
with Arsena.
Who is she in this town?
Important.
Well, yes, I
Secretive.
gathered that.
She's not, she doesn't like her identity thrown about willingly. So if you would please keep your voice down and either order a drink or bugger off. And you can see this woman's kind of getting a bit like, fucking order a drink or piss off. You're not getting anywhere near her, so do one. What's everybody else doing at this moment?
Getting drinks.
Yeah, Atlas has found everyone a table.
Cool.
Vikesh walks over to the bar and reaches into one of his pockets and pulls out a handful of gold and slams it on the counter. For food and drinks for everybody.
Everyone in here or just your party?
Everybody.
And you hear like a massive uproar like, "Hey, let's get a new guy here." Okay, I'll, the barkeep kind of ushers the gold into her hands and puts it at the back and goes, "Okay, it'll be a short while, but sure, go take a seat and I will get the guys to bring it out when it's ready."
You tell me how much.
150.
Okay.
Thank you. So, as everyone kind of goes and sits down at the table, you start seeing people kind of running around, dropping off drinks, trays of drinks. And a young girl comes up to your table with a round of ale. You didn't really specify what you wanted, so you've all got ale. And she's plonking the cups down. She spots you, Atlas, and goes, "Atlas, how have you been? Oh, it's been ages since I've seen you, darling. Oh, you look well." And she kind of pats you on the shoulder. "I hope you're okay. We'll bring you some food out in a minute. Is it the same as last time, yeah? You still..."
Atlas nods like, "Oh, absolutely. Your fisherman's pie is
Yes.
the best around."
Yes, perfect. I will get them to get that started for you. Here's all your ale, guys. I'll bring you out that food in a sec. And she runs off.
Just picks up her glass, but it kind of just looks like a shot glass in her hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit next to Atlas, but like uncomfortably sit next to her, if you know what I mean. Like
I'm trying to look really cool, but I'm
like
really
yeah.
nervous around you because you're really hot.
Yep, like nonchalant, just kind of like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna try for this."
As he should.
Quite literally punching above his weight.
I love it though. Oh god.
Olana sits down at the table next to Vikesh and just kind of, not necessarily whispering, but keeping it between the two of us. Vikesh, I would really appreciate it if you didn't do anything like that again with showing off all that gold. Very generous of you, but you have now alerted everyone in this tavern that you're the man with the money. You have just made yourself and all of us a target. Please don't flash it around anymore. Okay?
In the back of my mind, I hear Ashran talk to me and kind of responding to Olana saying something like that to me. What does he say, Lincoln?
Ignore the pompous one. Do what you wish. Show off as much as you can. You are all powerful. Sorry,
Is the waitress still near the table?
There are waitresses
this fucking sword
running around, but the lady who's going to be bringing over food and Atlas's fisherman pie isn't back yet. But there are waitresses bobbing about and running around and all of that stuff.
I'm gonna take a couple gold coins out of my pocket, and the nearest one I'm gonna throw it at her and be like, "Another drink."
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yep. Do you just want the bottle at this rate?
2 bottles.
2? Okay. Give me a bit more gold. So give me like 40.
And I reach in my pocket and I pull out the 40.
Okay. I'll bring it right back. And as she disappears, the other lady comes back over. Here is some food for you all. I've got some soup, some bread. I've got some meat here. Atlas, there is your fisherman's pie, darling. Just as you remember, I made sure that they put the breadcrumbs on last, so they toasted just how you like it. Perfect.
You're a darling.
Oh, no, stop it. She like blushes like and then kind of like shoves the rest of the food on the table. Eat up, guys, eat up. The bottles of wine, port, whiskey, whatever you fancy will be over in just a sec. And as you guys have kind of got all of this food around you, and it's quite nice. You've been traveling for like a week. So it's really nice to have this home cooked food. Like, it's really, really nice food. You can tell like a lot of love and care went into it because it's such a small town and they serve the same people every day and it's just like a nice little community. And as you're doing that, you clock the door open and a small figure in a hood walks through and up to the bar and kind of hops themselves up onto the stall at the bar. And you see them do this. And the barkeep walks over and they kind of have hushed words. And there's a nod and an exchange. And this small being walks round the back of the bar and disappears down behind the bar.
So, I'm in my newly fresh ear that I have back. I have the mushroom earring, and then I have my sister's earring. And those are the only 2 earrings that I have on that ear, so it's like very prominent. And I'm going to go back up to the bartender. That was her, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're on about, love.
I will yell her name right here if you do not get me an audience.
That's not how it works here. And she's got like this like coat on that's armless, if that makes sense. It's more like something she's just kind of chucked on. And she sweeps it behind her back and puts her hand on her hips, and she has 2 daggers hilted at her belt in a kind of way of saying, don't fucking try it. We may look like a small town, but trust me, we can defend ourselves. Go enjoy your food and go sit down like a good little elf. Don't come back up here again with business you do not have any right knowing about. And she walks off.
I'll head back to the table. Atlas, you know her, right?
So Atlas, her mouth is full of food. She's like, yeah, I know her. We go way back.
You can get an audience with her?
Sure. I mean, yeah, I'd say I can.
Could you get me an audience with her?
Like right now?
I wouldn't say right now, but whenever's convenient. Probably not in this bar, though. I think I've pissed the bartender off.
Sure, I mean, let me finish my fisherman's pie and I'm all yours.
Okay.
The bottles of port. I can't remember what Vikesh drinks. Port? Whiskey?
Yep.
Port? Show up.
I think no sherry.
Sherry. That
He
was
drinks,
it. Sherry.
he drinks like the
That's the
fancy
one,
ass
sherry.
sherry wine.
Yeah, 2 bottles of fancy ass unsealed sherry turn up at the table. And you're all kind of sat there, drinking, muttering. And as the evening goes on, people start to leave. And the tavern dies down to like a low like rumble. The band stops playing, they kind of start packing up, and you're all just kind of still sat there, empty plates in front of you. I'm sure Uram and Atlas full to the brim. Vikesh may be a bit tipsy after having some nice good home cooked food.
Atlas stands up and she turns to Isahara and she's like, well, are we doing this or what?
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Atlas walks up to the bar. She leans on the bar and she looks down at the barkeep. And she sort of gives her a bit of a wink and she's like, look, I hear that you and my friend here got off to a bit of a rough start.
Mm-hmm. But Atlas, how are you? It's been years since we've seen you. It's good to see. Did you have the fisherman's pie? I really hope you liked it. We kept it the same for you as always. It's nice to have you back here. Might have a few jobs.
It's good to be back. Oh, fantastic. You'll have to tell me about those later. You always take such good care of me, but I need to ask a favor.
Do you need to go see her?
Yes. And I need to make it clear that my friend here is coming with me.
Because it's you, Atlas. Of course, that's no problem. Just had to, and she looks over to you, Issa, and goes, you just had to ask nicely. Is it just you two, or is everyone at your table coming?
Atlas looks at Issa.
Lana's looking
like,
and
yeah.
wants to go,
You can all come if you hurry.
but
They can come.
doesn't.
Uram sees them looking over from the bar and just sort of, hello.
I think I would probably hold my hand out towards Alana. Please come.
So I hop up and go join them.
Okay.
Everyone else is welcome. Misa's not going to stop you.
I'll join as well.
Okay. So everyone is direct. She kind of hushes you round to the edge of the bar, and as you come to the edge of the bar, you see a hatch. And she pulls open the hatch with a ladder down. She goes, off you go. And
Hippity hoppity, my butt down.
as you head down into the basement, you are met with a classic wine cellar.
I didn't mean to.
Kind of boxes, food, ale barrels, wine barrels, just all kind of stored down here for what the bar might need. Above you can see a big grate of where crates and things are lowered down into the basement, and you can hear voices off into the corner of the room, just mumbling. You can hear that there's two people talking.
I'll come out from around the corner and just see my sister. Older now.
Yes.
And just Sena.
And as you say that, the smaller human that you saw come through the bar hops off the chair and walks up, pulls out 2 hand axes and go, "What do you want?" Like ready to like cut your head off. "Who are you?"
I think at this point Atlas would join Issa, be like, relax.
"Atlas!" And she runs up to you and like hugs your legs. This is a halfling, so she is tiny compared to Atlas. And she runs up and she goes, "Oh, Atlas, I missed you. How are you? Oh, God. Who's this person you've brought with you? I nearly cut her fucking head off. Shit. She just come wandering down here like God knows what. Fucking talking however she wants to talk. Fucking what the shit?" And this is like a really hardened halfling. Massive battle axes. Like, don't fuck with her. Politely.
Mm.
You here for
Atlas
more
sort of
work,
laughs
Atlas?
and-
We've got stuff that needs doing. Who? And she kind of like peers round like the corner here. Who are the rest of these lot then? Who the fuck are these guys? Like, what is this?
Well, a few weeks ago, I found myself in a rather embarrassing predicament. Some goblin ransacked my belongings, took them back to their camp. But this group saved me. They got me back my belongings, and out of a sense of duty, I've decided to help them in their quest, I suppose. This here is Isahara. And, well, you might want to sit down, but Isahara claims to be your sister, she says, and she looks over. And
Oi, Sena, you've got a bird here that's saying that she's your sister. Ha ha. We haven't heard that before. Hang on, stay there. And she kind of goes back over. And talking to the lady behind the table. Okay, you can come on in, all of you, come on. And
I don't even fully, I'm still kind of, I'm kind of like standing there staring at her, like in shock, seeing her alive in front of me. And because I have this memory of her dying in my arms.
And Arsena turns round, her hands clasped in front of her, and she looks straight at you, Issa, and doesn't really have any reaction. And then she looks at Atlas and smiles and goes, "Atlas, oh, it's lovely to have you back in our company again. Where is Rowan? I believe I sent her to come get you all, but I do not see her among you. Is everything okay?"
Atlas takes a moment and she sort of looks to her feet. Rowan was rather brutally killed at a goblin camp a few weeks ago.
Ah, Beggar's Pass?
Yes,
Ah.
exactly that.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, Atlas, I might have a bit more work for you to do with now the loss of Rowan. who is everyone else that you have with you? Introduce me. They look kind and nice if they have aided you in any way.
Just turns around and she sort of ushers everyone to come closer. She looks to Issa first. Well, this here is Isahira. She's sweet, kind. This here, she just slaps his hand on Uram's shoulder. Like, this is Uram.
Hello.
Fantastic fellow with a huge appetite. She sort of welcomes Alana closer. This here is Alana. Intelligent, fast, witty. She's been a great help to me.
Hello.
And Atlas sort of looks around. She's not sure where Vikesh is. She sort of makes her way over and pokes her head around. Ah, and this here is Vikesh.
Well, lovely to meet you all. I am Arsena. And
It's nice to finally meet you, Arsena.
it's lovely to meet you all. I'm glad you all got here safely. Though, if you wouldn't mind, just over there's a fire and some chairs. If you wouldn't mind just taking a few, I need to have a word with my sister.
Atlas nods and sort of gives a bow and walks over to the fire.
Lorraine will come over.
She sits down in the chairs, like, barely.
I'm closer, but I'm still standing. I'm very confused and not comfortable enough to sit.
Hello, Issa.
Tina, what the hell is going on?
There is a lot to explain. I know this is going to be very confusing for you and very jarring for you. I caught wind of your adventure from my contact in Velkenlel. Was her Kalith?
Yeah.
Yeah, she reported back to me that she had met you all, which put you on my radar pretty quickly, and I'm sorry that it's taken this long for you to get here. But I need you to trust me when I say there are more powerful things at play here. And I knew that I needed to get you here to help you and keep you safe. You are my baby sister after all. And she holds out her hands like this across the table.
I take them, and there are tears in my eyes of just, oh my god, I'm holding my sister's hands
and
after 100.
The moment you touch her hands, you get flashes of her life, of what she's seen, what she's done. You get flashes of your life, seeing her die, and all of this kind of floods back into you, and you collapse. You pass out, you black out, you just completely collapse on the floor. And as you feel your body kind of like relax, and that kind of like, you know, when you feel dizzy and that you get like that blurry vision, like the static, you kind of get that feeling. And as you do, everybody hears this voice come in their head. And it says, "The game is afoot." And Issa collapses onto the floor. Arsena is stood there after hearing this voice. She runs round the table to kind of see if you're okay. She shakes you, but you're not waking up. Everyone here sees Issa just collapse like a sack of potatoes. Literally just awake 1 second, out the next. Like someone's turned the lights off. Just gone.
And Olana runs over to her as soon as she sees that. Because Olana was never looking at the fire. She was keeping an eye on Issa. So she runs over next to Issa and bends down and tries to wake her up or see what's happened.
And that, guys, is where we will
What?
end the session.
What?
Oh,
What?
That
Hello?
is where we end the session.
Damn.
I just yell at Arsena, what have you done to her?
Olana, it's not me. This is why I needed her here, and we've got work to do. And that, guys, is the end of the session.
What? I love ending session passing out on the ground, unable to be woken up. That's great.
Yeah, there's no saving roll for that, bitch. You just gone. You just outie.
I just gone.
Long sleep.
Gone.
Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. I love how everyone's
Good
like,
night. I'm
You
just
know
like,
me, I love cliffhangers. I'm a sausage.
I love, yeah, no, you love your cliffhangers.
I do.
You love your cliffhangers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did everybody have
Oh my God.
fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love my sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are
This
you
is
doing?
This is such a fun introduction to this campaign.
Yay.
Yeah,
Oh my
welcome.
God.
Good.
I'm so welcome
Good.
to my bucked up brain.
Welcome. We have great times here.
Yay.
Just a little bit
I
of
ate a
trauma,
guy.
you know.
I ate a guy.
You ate a guy. You did eat a
Missed
guy.
Ate a
everything
guy.
and ate a guy.
At least
Yum,
Uram
yum, yum.
didn't eat the hammer last session. I was very proud of him for that. He
Yeah.
had the critical thought of, you know what? The wood would cause splinters in my mouth and it wouldn't be that great.
Yeah,
So proud.
exactly.
So proud.
I love it. Salty, thank you so much for joining the wonderful Veilstriders.
Yes.
You are a part of the team now, and I can't wait to see what we can do with the wonderful Atlas. She is amazing, and you fit
Hell
in
yeah.
perfectly. And you did a great fucking job today. I love it. You ran with what I gave you, which maketh me happy. But
Yes.
yeah.
Well done and welcome.
Yeah, let it
Hell
be
yeah,
known I
I'm
have
s-
no
I'm glad
idea
to
what's
be
going
here.
on. Because I didn't have a planned character arc for Issa.
Yeah.
Wicked was like, do you have something, or do you want me to let you know what was happening? And I said, no, I'll just roll with it. So I got no fucking clue what's going on, bro.
I'm
So we rolling.
excited.
We rolling.
Excited.
She was just like, yeah, I'll just roll with it. I was like, I'll just roll with it.
I'll just go.
I'm
with
good
it.
at rolling with things.
It's
Let's just
fine.
roll with it.
But yeah.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
But
What did I do to piss off an ancient god?
what are you on about? Don't know what you're on about. Do not know
What did I do?
you are on about.
What
wanna
did I
have
do to
conversations
attract
with
the
my
attention of
sword.
an ancient god?
Oh yeah, and the
I didn't do
halfling
shit.
is based off Loz, which is why she's called Lauren.
Oh,
So I
love
put Loz
that.
in my campaign because Loz.
I love that.
That is D Ducky. That's D Ducky's character. A short,
Fantastic.
no fuck about business
No fuck about halfling.
halfling. who will be coming
Love
with you
it.
at some point in the future.
Love it, love it.
But yeah, thank you to everyone who is here. It was a lot of work to get this together, and now we are back and running. We will be back with more regular sessions. We aim to do one a month, because it gives me time to get all the maps done, because I do all the maps by hand. So that's probably what takes me the longest to do, and all of that stuff, and scheduling for everyone, because we've got, including me, 3 in the UK and 3 in the States. So it's all of that stuff too. And we will obviously be back, hopefully, in December, before Christmas. Maybe. I don't know. It depends, because December is a busy time for everybody. If not, definitely we will be back in January. But if we can squeeze one in December, that would be good. But we will talk about that in Discord in terms of timings. Let us go say hello to our stinky grandma.
Stinky Grandma!
Yay!
Stinky Grandma, we miss you!
Wonderful Cass, who is doing a charity stream currently.
Stinky Grandma, we miss you.
Stinky
Yes.
Grandma, we miss you. So yes, so let's go say hi to Cass. Once again, thank you to all my wonderful players for being here. I love this campaign, and I love that this is becoming a thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to be so fucking good.
It's nice being back.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and I love you
everyone.
all.
Missed it.
Mwah. Right. Go show Cass some love. The raid message is right there. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Please make sure that you go eat, hydrate, and I'll be back live later on in a couple of hours to play some games with some friends, because I wanna. Right, yo.
Thank you, Wicked.
Thank you so much.
Thank
to
you,
all.
Wicked.
Mwah.
Thank you for the
Okay.
session.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Teddy, bye. Bye, everyone. Say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Nectar sweet, my dear? You shall not address me by my name or not at all. Period. Wicked! Hi! Welcome in!